G'day everyone, my name is Basin CC and welcome to the third and final episode of the Seattle Seahawks rebuild. In today's episode we're going to go through 3 seasons. Yes, 3 seasons. The finale, we're going to go from season 3 to all the way to season 5 and hopefully we achieve the Super Bowl. In the last 2 episodes guys, you have seen us not make... you have seen us not make it into the playoffs. We have had terrible records, so hopefully this year we can make it into the playoffs. We're going to put 10 wins. Let's commit to that goal. And so, yeah, looking at our team, looking at our offense, we've got Russell Wilson, a 92 overall, with Rashid Penny. We still are needing to fix up the running back position. Actually, no, sorry. We have A. Elka, who's out for 5 more weeks injured. That's unfortunate. We have a foot fracture. We do have some good wide receiver, and we have just fixed up our defense. So, our offensive line, which is great. Higbee and Nick Vannett. I feel like Nick Vannett's not on the team. But anyway, and then Will Deasley. At the time of this recording, Will Deasley just scored a couple of touchdowns. He was an absolute beast. It is week 1 of the actual real life Seattle Seahawks the season. And if we look at our team, we need to reorganize this. So we want Shaquem to be up there because Shaquem is a younger, but he is a scheme fit. What we are going to do is, to start off the episode, guys, we're going to remove from the trade block. We're going to trade away. We're going to see if we can trade away Damian Wilson. So we're going to find a team that wants him. So we've got the Bengals. Let's see what the Bengals want. The Bengals want a left outside linebacker, which we have. Now we need a right tackle, right end, right outside linebacker, safety, or left tackle. So let's see what they have out there. So let's look for a right tackle first. Alright, so they have some youth there. We don't want to take that because that won't work. Right end, they have some youth, looks like. Who's the better player? 87 overall. Alright, let's see. Let's see if a 1-for-1 works. No. Let's see if we can chuck in some picks for them. Let's see if we can give them a 4th round. Let's see if the 4th round will work. No, alright, so it looks like we're going to go for a 3rd round pick. So we'll give them our 84th. Nearly. Let's see what else we can chuck in there. So you want to try and bluff them. So we'll give them both of our 3rds. Let's see if that gets the deal done. No, okay, well, let's get rid of this and let's get a pick for them. So let's go with picks. What picks they got this year? Let's see if we can pick up a 2nd rounder for next year. Yep, alright. So, yes, we might have just got a terrible choice, but oh well, that works. And yes, so we got rid of that. We could have got a lot more picks, but a 2nd round for year 4 is going to be good. So, let us just spend some Coach XP first before we go. So, spend Coach XP. And what we are going to do is we are going to increase weekly players. There we go. So that means we get more XP, which means we can upgrade our players quicker. And yeah, before we do, let's just double check anyone who retired. Oh, no, that won't show up. Oh well. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. I will meet you guys at the mid-season mark, and yeah, see you guys there. Alrighty guys, so in the middle of the season, in year 3, we are at a 4-3 record, which is not bad at all. That's quite good. Let's see what contracts we have. So we have Shaquille, Doug, Baldwin, Justin Coleman, Nazir Jones, Justin Britt, Bradley McDougald, Amira DeBoer, Eric Thompson. So a lot of these players we will bring back. We will not bring back a left guard. No. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just do the negotiations we have on the board. So we will not bring Trevor Smith back. No. DeBoer, no, we've got a strong call. We will. No, he's going to be 30. He's 30. Nope. So he's going to bring back Nazir Jones. We'll just offer him the 19.7 mil. He wants to be annoying and wants more. So we're going to get 10.7. We're going to buff that up to an 11 mil contract. Justin Coleman is happy to stay. That is great. Alright, let's have a look at what we can do for Doug Baldwin. Okay, so he wants more money. And what about Shaquille? Let's see if we can get Shaquille on board. We'll bump his up to a 30, 34, 32.4. There we go. So we just need to get Doug Baldwin and the others back, which we can. And let's have a look at our team. If we've seen any XP. Doug Baldwin's a 93. We've got Eckler back. So we've got a good, strong offense. We might actually chuck Yeatman above. Can we? No, we can't. That's okay. If we chuck that and do this, we do lose Dwayne Brown, but he is regressing each week. Oh no, actually no, it's okay. We'll revert the trade. Hold on. We'll see how that goes. Higbee's still one of our best. We still got good work. Everybody else. Deasley's a better fullback at the moment, so we'll chuck him there. And everyone on the offense is upgrading well. Oliver's becoming an 81 overall. That is really good. And special teams, we are still good. I didn't realize, guys, that Michael Dixon was Australian. He's Australian, transferred over to Texas A&M, and yeah, used to play what we call AFL, or as I like to call it, aerial ping pong. But yeah, he is really good. All right, so we wanted to actually look at practice squad. Just wanted to see. I just need to add a player. That's what we'll do. So we'll just see who we've got out there. That's not a bad quarterback. We'll chuck him. We'll just sign the practice squad. See how we go. Just got the highest overall play, just why not? Because if we look at our team, on the offense, we've got Magoo, and that's pretty much it. So if we have a higher overall overrated rating player, then we'll be all right. Now let's have a look at the league. So we are currently tied in a division. Let's have a look at our schedule, our team schedule. Let's have a look at our results so far. So we lost to the Eagles in a close one, lost to the Redskins, lost to the Giants. That was the starting of the season, and then we've just come back and we've just won. So we've just been on the winning streak, and we've got an interesting end of the season coming up. So anyway, we will sim to the end of the season, and I'll catch you guys there. Alrighty, so after the first week, it looks like we didn't make the playoffs. What? What happened? We went 9-7. Oh, we got the bye week. Hold on, what? What? What the? Do we actually play? Or did we not make it at all? What's going on? Let's have a look at our team schedule. So regular season, we won. We won quite a few. We won against the Rams, the Dolphins. We won. How come we didn't? What? How does that work? Hold on, go back. They won. Oh, they won more matches. Okay, well, let's have a look at the stats for the end of the year. Supposedly, since we didn't get through, which is really annoying. So looking at the stats, Russell Wilson throws for 3,700 yards with nearly 40 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, not bad. In the rushing, Elka got 6 touchdowns, still didn't get past 800 yards. Currently, the sim is broken in how the touchdowns work. We've got Rashid Penny got 5, we've got Rock Thomas got 3, and then Wilson and Love and Dilsey. All right, receiving. 1,000. Finally, somebody reaches the 1,000 season. That's Doug Baldwin. Tyler Lockett gets 10 touchdowns. Higbee gets 6. 2 to Donald, and then 2 is pretty much shared out with 3 going to Love. We don't need to look at that. On defense, let's have a look. So we've got 11 tackles by launch by Grant. 11 tackles for loss by Grant Fitch. 10 by Clark. 9 to Jones, and then all of that. If we look at the sacks, sack artist is Najee Jones, Reed, Frank Clark, and Cedric Oliver. We do see a lot of interceptions this season with 3 to Oliver, 3 to Shaquille. Shaquille, 2 to Bobby, to Wags, Coleman, and Douglas. And did we get any forced? We got forced fumbles. 1 to Wags and Coleman. And any safeties? No. Any touchdowns? No. Okay. Do we get any kick returns? We got better results, but no touchdowns still. So that is okay. I want to see. Just want to have a look at where we finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22nd offense. Defense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, and we finished 11th. So so we finished 11th, which means we didn't get to play in the playoffs. That's just, the sim is broken. I just have to say. But anyway, let's look at the yearly awards. So the MVP went to Aaron Rodgers. What the? Okay. Baker Mayfield's finally on the list. Russell Wilson comes in 6th. Coach of the Year goes to Quinn with a 15-1. Yeah, I get that. That's really good. Hugh Jackson. And we didn't make it on there, but if I go back, Matt Patricia is for the Lions. That's not bad. Let's have a look at the NFC. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Rodgers. Teddy Bridgewater's still playing. Number 5 goes to Russell Wilson. Defensive Player of the Year, we come in 6th for Bobby Wagner. And Offensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have anybody. Defensive Player of the Year, we had Cedric Oliver at 84 overall, the absolute stud. And we also had Amiri Douglas, 74 overall. Best quarterback, that doesn't really matter. Running backs, Ezekiel Elliott still 99 overall. Jesus, okay. Alrighty, let us now just go to next week, just to make sure we didn't get the bye. I'm not expecting that we didn't. Alright, so let's just sim to the off season, and I'll catch you guys there. Alrighty, so in the off season, we've got some contracts we need to do. We need to fix. We need to get Doug Baldwin back. What the? Oh, right tackle. No, we don't need you. Okay. Doug Baldwin, we are bringing back the contract length is good, but that's it. He's a 32 overall, so we will bring him. Actually, no, we'll let Doug Baldwin go. With his age, just a bit slower. We wanted to fix the money on Nazir Jones. He wants a 20.5 now, so we'll just buff it up to a 21. And we'll see that. Yep. So he stays. Justin Britt, we won't bring back. Dougal, we won't. DeBow, we won't. Oh, actually, we will, because we're getting rid of Doug Baldwin, so we just offer him the base contract. If he doesn't, oh, he does stay. That's good. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's no one else I really want to bring back, so that is okay. Actually, DeBoa actually did not make it in the actual squad, if you guys are up to date on different teams in the depth chart. But anyway, going into the preseason, I mean, in the off season, in the free agency, let's have a look at the transactions for the year. Let's see who retired. So, as you guys can probably see there, so Joe Flacco retires, Sanu retires, Clay Matthew retires, Delaney Walker, Matt Bryant, couple big names here. Oh, Mike McCarthy retires, and that's pretty much it. So, not really massive names, but still a good bunch of people gone, if you know what I mean. So, let's see who's out in the free agency market, who we need to pick up. Whew. Christian McCaffrey on the board. Okay. Cam Newton. What the? Okay, let's just be the Carolina Panthers in year 3. Let's just get rid of everybody on our list, you know? Alright, that's just stupid. So Cam Newton's out there. Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger, Kirk Cousins, Patrick Mahomes, Nick Foles, Sam Bradford. Literally everybody who's playing at the moment, even Deshaun Kaiser, like everybody who's currently in the league is just on the free agency market. Like, what is this game? Like, what is going on? Running backs we do not need. We've just fixed all that up. We don't need a fullback. We need a wide receiver. We will pick up another wide receiver. Doug Baldwin's going to go to the Jets. Trent Taylor could be a good pickup. We want to pick up a scheme fit. And Mike Williams just looks like he's going to go to. He could go to bidding war. Corey Coleman, Michael Crabtree, but he's regressing. Des Bryant's still on. What the? Des Bryant, 76 overall. We've got a good wide receiver core. I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Wide receiver David Njoku's out on the board. He's going to go to the Rams probably. OJ Howard's also on the board. That's interesting. Left tackle. Menzie. Wow, 79 overall. That is good. Left guards we do not need. We've got Ina. Centers. This is what we need to fix. So Justin Britt looks like he's going to go to the Steelers. There's no one really young here. That's the problem. We've got to look in the draft for a center. At right guard, we could fix this issue. Going to bidding war for 84 overall. Brandon Brooks, but not really in the market for that. We do need to though fix. So we need to get some offensive linemen still. That's just our main issue at the moment is just offense. No one really. Defensive tackles we do not need. Right end. No, we're good at the moment. I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Left outside linebacker we don't need to worry about. Middle linebacker, no. Right outside linebacker we could, but we've got two young guys there, so we don't really need to worry about that too much. Cornerback we are fine. Free safety we've got Earl Thomas, which is fine, and strong safety we've got T Green, which is fine, and then kicker got Myers. We could pick up the young Goskowski, still going strong at 37 years of age. We could still pick up like a good kicker, if you know what I mean. But bugger it, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and then we're just gonna cut our other guy. Actually, we're not gonna make it that high. What the? We'll bring it back to a 3-year contract, and we'll just offer him that. We'll just offer him the base. We're not looking to get a lot of players, and we'll just advance to the next week and see what is going on. I'll be so surprised. So we get a kicker. Okay, so now we need to do the funny things, where we need to pretty much got a good kicker. We don't really need Jay Myers. Like Jason Myers, we could probably just release. Oh, I don't really care. There's like a 290k gap fee. Like what? That doesn't really matter. Specialists we don't need to worry about. Offense, defense. Defense we're fine. Barnes is still the backup there. Probably might take over. What's Barnes? Barnes is a normal dev. Just Shaquille's normal. Shaquem, sorry, is normal as well. So that's okay. We need really Shaquem to start getting some XP to level up there. We're really struggling. Yeah, everybody else is sort of okay. That's a glitch. Have a look at this. Have a look at this, Madden. Alright, let's put 2 Enas in there, because why not? Because you can't get anyone else on the board. You watch it won't? Yeah, it won't let me back. Should have just left it. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can sign a free agent. Actually, no. No, we're not going to sign a free agent because they're all probably gone. What we're going to do is we're going to trade. Alright, so I will catch you guys in a moment after I do some trading. Alright, so we're going to see if we can pick up B. Landry for a 7th round in the future year. No, they will not even consider it. That is very, very harsh of them. Let's see if we can pick it up for a 4th in next year's draft. No, okay, but you've got a good player already there. Why are you not budging? We'll give him a 4th round in the future. Alright, stuff this. We're going to just we'll give them one of our seconds. That should just do it. No. What is this madness? Come on. Needs to be a 6th round this year as well. Let's just chuck in a 7th round for this year. And, oh my gosh. Alright, we're just gonna... The trading in this game is just broken, I have to say. Alright, so they want a 5th. We'll give them a 2, a 4. We'll give them a late 4. You watch. They'll take it, yeah. Alright, so we just gave them 3 tricks for... We just gave him 3 picks, not 3 tricks, for a center who I hope will be good. He's going to be a scheme fit, so 73 overall. He will progress. He's only 1 year, so he's still got plenty of age to go. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, man, we still need. So we need to fix we need to get a left tackle, at least. And yeah, other than that, we should be good. I will catch you guys in the draft. At the end of the draft, sorry. Alrighty guys, so after the draft, this is who we've got. So we picked our center with 80 overall, a running back, because you know I just love picking running backs with 80 overall, 74 free safety, 72 right tackle, right guard 69, and defensive tackle 65. That was just simmed. And yeah, so I will catch you guys at the just go for preseason, but we will catch you guys at the mid-season mark of the new season. So I'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, so actually before I just simmed, I just did some play switching of our offensive line, and as you guys can see, this is our offensive line, offensive team, sorry, at 81 overall. We should be good. We just want to fix actually, I just want to make that positional switch, and yeah, this is our team from now on. I'm just going to look at our defense, just going to make sure everything's in order. Yep. Everything's looking fine. Just gonna check special teams. Yep, that's fine. Rashid Penny's not really. He's more of a bust at the moment. For me personally, just watching. He's playing as the power running back now. Really, that's his only real role on the side. Not even getting third down positions. But anyway, we are going to sim to the regular season and then sim to the mid-season mark. And I'll meet you guys at the end of mid to the end of year 4. Well, welcome back, everybody. We're at the mid-season mark, week 9, and we have a terrible record at 2-5. Team's not playing well, and we are not coming last in the division, but we should be. And we look at our team record so far, regular season, it's nothing to look pretty. We've lost too many close games again, and it's just hurting us, really. It's hurting this season, this season. And let's have a look at the contracts, and then we'll keep moving forward. Our top priority is our punter. That shows dividends of what's going on. And a lot of this is just it's just wasteful, you know, just a waste of time. Just kidding. It's not a waste of time, guys. It is fun. We're just going to bring back Michael Dixon on a small contract. We're not bringing Rashid Penny. Reason being is because we have 2 new running backs. Shaquem we bring back. Yes, Vic, of course we're bringing Shaquem back. He's finally progressing. But he wants more money, even though he's doing a terrible job at the moment. John Miller we're not bringing back. Dwayne Brown we're not bringing back. Morris Alexander we're not bringing back. Will Disley we will bring back. Yes, he wants more cash. Yep, he wants more cash. We're not bringing back Nick Vanette. Rasheem Green we're not bringing back. And yeah, the rest of these guys are just depth, so we're not bringing them back either. And we're just going to sim to the end of the season because, you know, we're not going to make it again. And next season is going to be a do or die season. And that's just how it's going to be. So, a bit disappointing. I would have loved to have been to the playoffs, except year 3 we just got absolutely screwed. And of course, as you guys can see, we did not make the playoffs. Menzie did regress. That's just by confidence because we had such a terrible season. And yeah, no one is really standing out on this offense. They're just terrible. What? The sim just doesn't like me. When I edit a player to move them across, it just doesn't approve. And yeah, it's just issues I just want to sometimes strangle. But anyway, stuff happens. Let's have a look at our records: 4-11 and 1 tie. Not the worst in the league, but I would have been like to have seen it be better. No, that's not what we want to click. We look at the no, we don't look at playoff schedule. That's alright. If we look at our team schedule and we look at our regular season, nothing. So we won against the Bucks. That was the last match before we seemed to the end of the season. Lost to the 49ers, and then we tied with the Texans, and then just up and down season. We have what was that 1, 2, 3, 4? We have a 5-game losing streak. It does not just terrible, and unfortunately, it's because if we look at the team, we just can't get Russell Wilson a good team to look at. Look, he's 10 interceptions, 27 TDs, but that's the most yards I've seen all season. If we look at Russell Wilson's stats, if we look at his stats, where's stats and contracts. If we look at Russell Wilson and we go to when did we start? We started in the 2018, 2019. So 2019 season was a high season um, with yards, and then we still didn't make it because he threw so many interceptions. And then last year was his highest touchdowns ever. Um, and we got absolutely just screwed by the sim, and then he gets 4,000 yards again, still gets screwed by the sim. It's just frustrating. Let's have a look at the rushing yards. 781 by Elke. I don't even know Elka with 9 TDs. 3 to Bush with not many yards at all. Rashid Penny's just a bust. Russell Wilson probably just running for his life. Receiving, really? What? Hold on, let me just go back. Last year, Russell Wilson ran for the most yards in his team. In the sim, it's broken. Watch this. 11 attempts, 38 yards, 3.5 per average, 1 touchdown. He'd be doing that most games. That's most games for Russell Wilson. And then you look at the yards. So we got Tyler Lockett's nearly hit 1K with 7 TDs. Tyler Higbee nearly hit 900 with 7. Tyron Donald 5, Banks 5, and then everyone else is just walking around the field because just terrible. You look at defense, tackles for loss, 13 to Jones, sacks 5 to Jones, 4 to Oliver, a couple of interceptions it looks like, 3 to Shaquille, that's good. Forced fumbles is a couple there, and 1 touchdown. Finally, defense got a touchdown with TJ Green on a defensive touchdown. Kick returns, still didn't get a kick return. We have not yet to get one. Punt returns, still nothing. We didn't even look at yearly awards because why not? Let's have a look at yearly awards, guys. So MVP went to the quarterback Patriots. What is these generated names? We're not on there. Surprisingly, Coach of the Year goes to Pat Shermer. All right. The Browns look very consistent. And yeah, let's have a look at the NFC. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Saquon Barkley in 94 overall. Russell Wilson gets 10th because of the yards. Yeah, okay. Tyrus Bush is the offensive rookie of the year at number 4. Defensive rookie of the year, we didn't have anybody. Alright, so we're going to go into our final year. It's a make or break season. I am not happy at all. Would have thought we might have got through, had our luck, but nope. And in the Super Bowl, the Rams defeat the Jags. Okay. Alright then, Sim. Let's Let's just be realistic. Alright, so we're going to try and bring Shaquille back. We are going to offer him a 5.2 contract. That is a lot over what he wants, and he is coming back, thankfully. That's right, we're bringing back Will Disley. We are going to offer him 4.4 mil contract, and he is happy to stay. Why not? And that's it. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to bring up anyone else because why not? Nothing is working. And we're just going into the off season. We're going to pick up some players. We are going to pick up a lot of players because we need it. Actually, before I do, I keep forgetting this. Here you go. That's top cornerback. We're going to have a look at transactions. We're going to look at who retired. Because you know what? Why not? Do I just keep going past it? Yeah. Alright, so Nate Solder retires. Antonio Brown, there you go, retires after 12 years. Jason Kelsey retires after 11. Dwayne Brown retires after 14 years. Pierce Garçon after 14. Ben Roethlisberger went to the Cardinals. Okay, and retired after 18 years. Jerry McCoy retired after 12. Geno Atkins after 12. And head coach Marvin Lewis also retired. Interesting. Alright, let's get into some signing some big free agents because we are going to make this season literally the season where we just are gods. We are going to be godly. Okay, so quarterback. We do not need a new quarterback. Even though Tyrell Taylor's on the market. Case Keenum. Again, Teddy Bridgewater. And then there's Sam Darnold. Okay, and Josh Rosen's also on there. Josh Allen's also on there. Do I just want to keep going? Mitchell Trubisky. Andy Dalton. Deshaun Kaiser. Half the players are on there last year. Brett Huntley. I'm just scrolling down because, why not? Just seeing who else is on there. Alright, running backs. Let's have a look. We've got plenty of running backs. We need to get some wide receivers, though. Let's have a look. Marcus Lee, no. Oh, no. Actually, no. We will pick up Anthony Miller. Yep, we'll see how that goes. We're going to look at tight ends. We got 81s. No, we don't need that. We're fine. Left tackles, we are fine. Left guard, we are fine. Our offensive line is pretty good, I have to say. It's not the standard that I want. We're going to fix right guard. Yeah, why not? Just take the top one. Actually, hold on. I'll withdraw that offer because we've got players that can just slot across. Don't even know why I'm buffering. Right tackle, we could brick up Lane Johnson. Oh, that would be godly. Or even Colton Miller. Everyone's going for Colton Miller. The Browns are going to get that one. Marcus Davenport. Oh, that could be a good pickup. Defensive tackles. We've got so many defensive tackles out there we could pick up. We're going to go with none of them. Right, ends we're going to pick up. We are going to get no one. Yeah, no one. Actually, we just pick up Lewis. Why not? We just pick up Lewis, just chuck him on a contract. See how we go. We're just going make or break season. This is just the way you've got to go. 87. We're just going to go make or break. Cornerbacks, we're fine. We could pick up a 95. We have to go in a bidding war though. And I'm not really in the mood. Actually, you know what? Why not? Because Justin Coleman, why not? And we're going to make the contract be 50 mil because why not? Just going to blow everyone out of the water. And we're just going to blow everyone out of the water and just take the highest one. We're not going to pick up anyone because if that's the highest one, then he's going to regress just like Earl will. And yeah, that's just who we're going to go with because That's all we've got money to do, and let's just see how that goes in the final year. So we'll sim to week 2, see if we have to bid against anybody. Contracts accepted, contracts accepted. So we've got contracts, that's good. So we'll go next week, and we'll just see how we go. See what final contracts. So let's look at our team. Let's reorganize our team. Just fix the depth chart. So Yeatman's back on the team. That's good. Back on the offensive line. B's on this side. C's on that side. Everyone else is good. Everyone else is pretty good, actually. Really good. T. Bush is actually becoming a superstar. We are going to start him over Elkla. I don't even know. Just to start him over because he is at that quick dev. Miller's going to be a slot, most likely. I'll fix that all up. So defense. Okay. Because we just picked up all of these players. We're just going all B's. So 91 defense. This is remade the Legion of Boom. Yeah, let's look at our defense. We're in our special teams. So third down running back, power running back. Got no one really. That's a power running back. That doesn't really matter because we don't need to bother. So let's just sim to the draft, get the draft done, and yeah, we'll just move on. Alright, so let's start the NFL draft. I'll meet you guys at the end of the draft. Alright, so at the end of the draft, this is our final year. This is the rookies for the final year. So we picked up a superstar, 79 cornerback, slot cornerback. Then we picked up a defensive tackle, and then right end, and then I just started simming. So we got a right outside linebacker, 75, and then we just simmed the rest of it, just to see how we go. But yeah, let's go next week into preseason week 1, and we'll cap off the final week. The final team, final plays, and we'll see how we go. So, team looks good. T. Donald, I think that's our wide receiver rookie. No, 3rd year, my bad. But yeah, everything's just fresh in my mind, and yeah, so we'll see how we go. Yes, this looks like a stack team. We're going to be good. We're going to go through this well. So I'll sim the regular season. I'll meet you guys at the mid-season mark and see how we go in the final year. Alrighty, mid-season mark in the final year. We are 4-3 currently. We've got a lot of coach XP I just want to spend before I get into anything else. So spend coach XP. It's not going to go to anything. We're not going to go to player acquisition because we don't need that. Player retention, no. We need no decrease. We need to fix. What do we need to fix? We need to get some running back. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do training boost for that. That'll do Pete Carroll. Coach level 8, you should be higher, but that doesn't matter. If I look at the league, we are sitting 4-3, which everybody's really close together, and we need to win. So if we look at our matches from the last couple of weeks, I'm sorry I'm speaking very fast. It's just, but anyway, we smashed the Buccaneers. We didn't smash the Philadelphia. We just won. Smashed the Lions though. Lost to the 49ers. Had a really close game against the Broncos. That's the lowest I've ever seen. The Chiefs, we got smashed, and we just won over the Saints. I can't believe that. I want to look at that score. How did that work? Literally, there was not much going on. Alright. 2 turnovers each. That's just what causes issues. Alright. When that doesn't really work out, then you know that there's something going on with the sim. Like it's a tight game, I guess, defensively, but wow, that's just wow. All right, let's have a look to see if we've got any progressions on our team. None of our players have really gone that far. Esina's needed to become a 90 overall. He's getting close. I'm just scanning over with my eyes. No one's really buffed up that much. Oliver's become an 88 overall. Earl Thomas is degrading. Anyway, we're going well. Well, hopefully we can get to the end of the season. I'm not worried about contracts because we finish at the end of this season no matter what, so we're not going to spend our money. Not going to bother, but we would keep him anyway if we're going one more year. But anyway, That's just how the cookie crumbles, my friends. So we are reaching the playoffs. Hopefully we get, and we don't. Alrighty. Alright. 7 and 9. Alright, this is just annoying. I'm just at that point where I'm just like, ah. So, Russell Wilson, 3,700 yards, 28 touchdowns. Okay. Okay. Rushing yards. Elke, 845, 7 touchdowns, 5 to Bush. Okay, that's okay. 2 touchdowns to Wilson. Okay, I can understand that. Receiving. No one above 800. How are you expecting to go further? Come on, guys. Defense is an absolute machine. Okay, these guys are absolute machines. Leach, 6.5. Jones, 5.5. Bobby Wagner, 5. Just 5. Jaron Reed, 4.5. And then you look at tackles for loss. Like, this team is stacked. 15 to Oliver, 10 to Jones, 10 to Reed, 10 to Clark, 9 to Bobby Wagner. Like, these guys, defensively, are one of the best in the league. Offensively, we're like the shittest team I've ever seen ever. Like, everyone was worrying about, oh, we can't play. We're going to get smashed. We're going to get smashed, guys, because we can't play on offense. We've got the shittest offensive line ever. Like, 24th offense. That's like terrible. Terrible. Like, if I scroll to the bottom, look, there we are. 20th. 20th. Oh, like the Bucks, yes, they came last. So, yes, you expect them to be on the bottom. And you look at the defense. Like, we're in the middle. We're in the middle. We're in the middle. Okay, that's not bad, actually. But that's just annoying. Very annoying, actually, if I have to say so. And we look at the MVP, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, and everybody we've usually seen. Even Josh Allen's back at the Bills because, he goes on free agency and comes back. That's just how it's going to work. And then you look at NFC, and you see we don't make it on there. Okay, that's fine. Defensive, we've got Bobby Wagner. Okay. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we've got no one because, Defensive Player of the Year, nobody. Best O-line, Cowboys for sure. Best running back, that's correct. Quarterback, that's interesting. Somehow Russell gets 9th. That's just, they're just pulling strings. I'm just going through this because I just can, and I'm bothered. And yeah, like this, the simming currently is just broken. It's broken. Best kicker, we've got the best kicker. Okay. Tell me how that works. Okay, but anyway, unfortunately, and look, I don't know if you guys can see, but coach level is 2 when we started at 5 this season. I'm sort of really confused of how this is all working, but unfortunately, we can't get the Seattle Seahawks to the playoffs. And we'll just sim to the Super Bowl. We'll see who's in the Super Bowl. I'm not really in the mood, but we'll just see who's in the Super Bowl. It's the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Dallas Cowboys, and we're just going to see who gets through. And the Kansas City Chiefs win, and that's just going to be how the cookie crumbles for the final moments of this episode. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out this mini-series of the Seattle Seahawks. Unfortunately, we did not go to the playoffs. I will be choosing another team from the NFC West Conference. We'll get through all of NFC West before we move on to the AFC West.